Introduction: Why this guide exes schools teach you algebra and history, but barely talk about money. The one thing you'll use every day for the rest of your life. That's why so many people stay broke or stressed about cash their whole lives. This guide is different. It's not about get-rich-quick schemes or boring lectures. It's about real stories, real strategies, and simple actions you can take right now. Even if you're still in high school, a lot of adults wish they'd started earlier. They wish they knew how to save, invest, budget, and grow their money when they were teens. You don't have to wish. You can learn now and give yourself a huge head start. This isn't about being a billionaire overnight. It's about building freedom, freedom to do work you love, help your family, travel the world, and live life on your terms. This guide is packed with true examples of teens just like you who took small ideas and turned them into real income. It breaks down the basics from your first dollar to investing and building passive income. No fluff, no fake promises, just clear steps to help you master money while you're young. You're in control now. Let's get started. Chapter 1. Money 101. What they don't teach in school, extended edition. Why most people stay broke. Most people think money is only about what you earned. But the truth is, money is about how to manage what you earned. The teens could both earn $100 a week. One saves, invests, and builds wealth. The other spends it all on snacks, games, or fast fashion and stays broke forever. Money habits start young, and small choices now add up to huge results later. If you spend $5 every day on energy drinks, that's $1,825 a year, invested wisely. That could be worth thousands in the future. Action tip: track where every dollar goes for 1 month. It will shock you. The real rules of money rule. #1. Pay yourself first. Before you buy anything fun, put money into savings or investments. Rule number 2. Money loves a plan. Without a plan, your money disappears into things you barely remember buying. Rule number 3. Protect your money. Learn to spot scams, bad deals, and fake get-rich-quick traps. Rule number 4. Money multiplies for those who wait. The longer you keep it invested, the bigger it grows. Real story: millionaire at 18. Justin, a high school student, started mowing lawns at age 12. He charged a fair price, did a great job, and reinvested his money into buying better equipment. By 16, he hired friends to help. By 18, he sold his small company to a landscaping firm for 6 figures. He didn't invent an app or win the lottery. He just saw a simple need and took action. The trap of bad debt. Some debt can help you build wealth, like a student loan for a good degree or a mortgage for a rental house. But bad debt, like credit cards with high interest, is a trap that eats your future earnings. Example: if you put $1,000 on a credit card with 20% interest and only pay the minimum, you could end up paying $1,000 plus back over time. Avoid it. Good debt: education, real estate, smart business investments. Bad debt: clothes you don't need, gadgets you can't afford, or anything you buy just to impress people. How the wealthy think rich think long-term. They ask, how can I use this dollar to make more dollars? The broke think short-term. What can I buy right now? When you earn money, ask, will this expense make me more money or just cost me more? If you buy a book that teaches you skills, that's an investment. If you buy sneakers just because they're trendy, that's an expense. Real story: young investor Lewis was 14 when he started watching videos about stocks. He convinced his parents to open a custodial account. He invested his birthday money in a few shares of big companies. He read books, watched trends, and learned by doing. By 19, he turned $1,000 into over $15,000. Small, consistent actions beat flashy risks. The magic of budgeting without boredom. Budgeting sounds boring, but freedom is exciting. A budget gives you freedom to spend guilt-free because you planned for it. How to budget in 5 steps. Write down your total income. List fixed expenses like phone bills. Set savings goals. 10 to 20% minimum. Plan spending money for fun. Track and adjust weekly. Use apps like Mint, YNAB, or even a simple notebook. Inflation: the silent thief. Ever hear your parents say, back in my day, gas was $1 a gallon? That's inflation. The cost of stuff goes up over time. If you keep all your money in cash, inflation eats away at its value. That's why investing is key. Your money needs to grow faster than prices rise. Example: if you put $1,000 in a jar for 20 years, it'll still be $1. Zero. But what it can buy will be less. Real story. Teen creator Maya loved art and started selling custom phone cases online at age 16. She posted TikToks of her painting process, and her videos went viral. She learned to budget her profits, reinvested in better materials, and now runs a small online store, making more than her part-time job would have paid. How to protect your money online. Scams target teens too. If something promises get rich quick with zero effort, it's probably fake. Basic rules. Never send money to strangers. Research before buying or investing. Use strong passwords. Be careful what you share online. What real wealth looks like. Wealth isn't just fancy cars and designer clothes. Real wealth is freedom. Freedom to do work you love. Freedom to help your family. Freedom to travel and learn. Money can't buy happiness, but it buys choices. Quick wins. Money habits to start now. Open a savings account. Start a small side hustle. Learn one new money skill each month. Hang out with people who want to grow, not just spend. Final thoughts for Chapter 1. The richest people in the world didn't wait for permission. They learned how money works, took risks, failed sometimes, but kept going. You can do the same. The earlier you start, the bigger your advantage. Chapter 2. Earn your first dollar. The power of starting small. Why your first dollar matters. Your first dollar is proof you can create value. It doesn't matter if you made it babysitting, flipping sneakers, selling cookies, or freelancing online. It shows you have the power to solve a problem and get paid. Most teens wait for someone to hand them money, an allowance or a paycheck. But the wealthiest teens figure out how to make money appear from ideas, small hustles, big lessons. Babysitting or pet sitting classic for a reason. Parents will always pay for trustworthy help. Make flyers, tell neighbors, join local Facebook groups. Bring your own games or activities. Parents love it when you add extra value. Lawn care and yard work. Justin's story in Chapter 1 proves this hustle can grow big. Start with mowing lawns, raking leaves, shoveling snow. Charge fair prices. Be reliable and upsell extra jobs like trimming or planting, tutoring. Are you good at math, science, art? Many parents will pay $15, $30 offer help. You don't need to be a genius. You just need to be better than the person you're tutoring. Reselling stuff online. Look around your room. Old video games, sneakers, gadgets. Clean them up. Snap good photos. Sell on Facebook Marketplace, eBay, Depop. Learn how to write good listings and talk to buyers. Flip for profit. Freelance skills online. Can you design a logo, write captions, edit TikToks? Many businesses pay teens for creative help. Try Fiverr, Upwork, or offer services to local businesses who need fresh content. Real story. Flipping for profit. Raymond, 16, started thrifting sneakers and clothes, then reselling them online. He studied trends, learned which brands sell, and found deals at yard sales. In a year, he turned a $50 thrift haul into over $3,000. The $100 challenge is set a goal to earn your first $100 in 30 days. Pick an idea, commit, and track every dollar. When you hit $100, raise the bar to $500, then $1,000. Small goals stack up fast. Skills pay bills. Most teens don't realize they already have skills worth money. Good with kids, babysit, love pets, walk dogs. Good at gaming, stream or coach, creative, design, write, edit. Focus on what you know, add new skills as you go. You don't need to be an expert. You just need to start. How to stand out. Whatever hustle you pick, go the extra mile. Be on time. Communicate clearly. Offer bonuses, like sending parents a quick text update when babysitting or leaving a yard cleaner than expected. This builds trust and repeat customers. Mistakes to avoid. Undercharging. Know what your time is worth. Taking on too much. Learn to say no if you're overwhelmed. Spending it all. Save part of every dollar. Action steps for Chapter to pick one hustle idea this week. Tell 5 people what you're offering. Friends, family, neighbors. Set a clear money goal and deadline. Track what works, learn, repeat. Chapter 3. Flip it. How to turn stuff into cash. Continued. Once you start flipping, you'll realize that every community has hidden gold if you know where to look. Yard sales and garage sales are prime spots on weekends. People often just want stuff gone, not top dollar. Always be polite, ask for deals, and bring small bills so you can negotiate easily. Flea markets and thrift stores are a step up. They have more variety, but also more competition. The trick is to know what you're hunting for. Do a little research on what's trending, vintage teas, collectible toys, retro video games, old cameras, or branded sneakers hold serious resale value. Apps like eBay and stocks can show you what similar items sell for. Check the sold listings, not just the asking price. Online marketplaces are your friend. Facebook Marketplace is huge for local deals. Sometimes people give away things for free just to clear space, pick them up, clean them, and list them again for cash. It's all about timing and presentation. Some teen flippers even get their families involved. Ask your parents or relatives if they have old stuff they like to get rid of. Offer to sell it online for them and split the profits. You gain experience without spending any upfront cash. One big flipping tip: photos matter. Natural light, clean background, and clear angles make a big difference. Write honest, detailed descriptions. If there's a scratch or stain, mention it. Buyers appreciate honesty and good communication. As you get more confident, expand into niche items. Some teens flip sports cards, collectibles, or refurbished electronics. Others go big and buy wholesale lots to resell individual items. There's no limit if you're smart about it. Set goals. Maybe your first goal is to make $100 this month from flipping. Track what sells fast, what doesn't, and adjust your strategy. Keep learning from YouTube videos, reseller forums, and other flippers. The knowledge you pick up is real business experience that schools won't teach. Some flippers turn the side hustle into a brand, making social media accounts to show their finds, sharing behind-the-scenes stories, and even building an audience. This can lead to more buyers and more opportunities, one flip at a time. You're stacking money and building skills that last for life. Chapter 4. Become a teenpreneur. Build your own business. Starting your own business as a teen sounds huge, but it really just means solving a problem and getting paid for it on your terms. Some teen businesses start from simple ideas: mowing lawns, selling homemade bracelets, designing custom shirts, tutoring, or even baking cookies. The key is to think like an entrepreneur, not just a worker. Instead of getting paid by the hour, you build something that makes money even when you're not working every second. Look at Alina Morse's story. At 7 years old, she asked her dad why candy couldn't be good for your teeth. That simple question turned into Zollipops, a $1 million company that sells sugar-free lollipops now found in Walmart and Whole Foods. She solved the problem in a fun way and built a brand people trust. To find your idea, look around. What annoys you? What's missing at your school, in your neighborhood, or online? Can you fix it? Great businesses often come from everyday frustrations. Maybe your town has no good dog walkers, or your classmates want custom phone cases, or your teachers need help digitizing notes. Start where you are. Next, test your idea small. You don't need a fancy website or a business plan at first. You need proof people will pay. Make a few products, offer your service to friends, family, or neighbors. Get feedback, improve, repeat. If people keep coming back, you're onto something. Once you've proven your idea works, build a simple brand. Pick a catchy name. Make a basic logo. Canva is great for this, and tell your story. Social media is free advertising. Post your process, happy customers, or before and after shots. If you bake, show how you decorate cookies. If you design shirts, share sneak peeks of new designs. Keep costs low. Use what you have. Your phone. Free design tools. Word of mouth marketing. Reinvest profits into better tools or supplies. If you deliver great work, customers spread the word for you. Most teenpreneurs run their business solo or with a friend. Some hire classmates for help during busy seasons. You learn real leadership and teamwork, skills you'll use forever. Be ready to adapt when things don't go as planned. Maybe you launch a product that doesn't sell. Ask why, adjust, and try again. Your first business might be small, but the lessons are huge: how to talk to customers, handle money, solve problems, and bounce back from mistakes. Every small win builds confidence for bigger ideas later. Being a teenpreneur doesn't just make you money, it makes you unstoppable. Chapter 5. Make money while you sleep. The power of passive income. Making money while you sleep sounds like a dream, but it's exactly how wealthy people stay wealthy. Passive income is money that keeps coming in after the upfront work is done. It doesn't mean zero effort. It means building things that keep paying you even when you're not working every minute. One of the easiest ways for teens to understand passive income is investing. If you invest in stocks, you're buying a tiny piece of a company. When that company grows and earns profits, so do you. If you reinvest your earnings, your money grows faster thanks to compound interest. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to multiply. Take a simple example. If you invest just $1, zero at age 15, and add $50 a month at an average of 10% annual growth, by age 40, you could have over $100,000. You only put in about $15,000 yourself. The rest comes from time and compound growth. Stocks aren't the only option. Some teens start digital products, things you make once and sell over and over. Ebooks, printable planners, digital art, or online courses are great examples. If you're good at a subject, you can create a short guide or video lesson and sell it online. Sites like Etsy, Gumroad, or Teachable make this simple. Another passive income path is content creation. It's not instant, but once you build an audience, the content you made last month or last year can keep earning views and add money. Ryan from Ryan's World didn't just get rich opening toys. He turned millions of views into ad dollars, brand deals, and his own product line. Real estate is a classic passive income idea too, of course. Most teens won't buy houses yet, but learning about it now sets you up for the future. Renting out a room, owning a duplex, or buying property. To rent to others creates income while you do other things. Remember, passive income takes work upfront. It's not a get-rich-quick trick. You might have to spend weeks making a digital product, editing videos, or saving money to invest. But once it's out there, it works for you. One key is to protect your passive income streams. Stay smart. Avoid scams, learn the basics, read books, follow legit investors or creators, and ask questions. Money you don't lose is money that keeps growing. Start small. Maybe you invest a bit of allowance, or write a mini guide to sell. Maybe you record videos about what you love. Passive income is about planting seeds. Some seeds sprout fast, some take years. But the more you plant, the more your money works for you, even while you sleep. Chapter 6. You're the brand. Make it big online. On the past, you needed a TV show or a magazine feature to become famous and make money. Now, your phone is your studio, your shop, and your stage. Teens today have built entire brands on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and even Twitch, some making more money than their parents. Being the brand means sharing what makes you interesting, entertaining, or helpful. Ryan Kaji from Ryan's World didn't just unbox toys. He built trust with kids and parents by being genuine and fun. That turned simple videos into a business empire with toys, clothes, and even a TV deal. You don't have to be a little kid with toy reviews to win big. If you love gaming, you can stream on Twitch or YouTube, build a loyal audience, and earn through ads, donations, or sponsorships. If you're funny, tell stories on TikTok. If you like teaching, make short lessons that solve problems. How to paint shoes, edit videos, or study better. Consistency beats perfection. One video might flop, 10 might flop, but when you keep showing up, your content improves and people start to trust you. As you grow, brands notice. Companies will pay you to mention their products if you match their audience. You might even launch your own products, shirts, digital downloads, or courses. Be clear about who you are online. Pick a handle that's easy to remember. Have a clear vibe, funny, smart, helpful, or inspiring. Talk to your audience like real people. Answer comments, ask questions, and show you care. Real followers come back for your personality, not just your content. Protect your reputation. Don't fake views, buy followers, or do shady giveaways. It might bring quick numbers. A real success needs real trust. Plus, brands and sponsors check who's genuine and who's not. Some teens keep it solo. Others build a small team. Maybe you hire a friend to help edit or run your merch store. Either way, you're the CEO of your brand. Remember, you don't need millions of followers to make money. Even a small, loyal group can support you if you offer them value. Build your content around what you love and what your audience cares about, and stay patient. Everyone starts at zero. The difference is who sticks with it. Chapter 7. Save it, grow it, keep it. Mastering your money is exciting to earn money, but keeping it and growing it is where most people fail, teens and adults alike. Spending money is easy. Saving and growing it takes discipline and smart choices. The goal isn't to hoard every dollar. It's to control where your money goes so it works for you instead of disappearing on stuff you don't even remember buying. Start with a simple rule. Pay yourself first. Before you buy anything fun, put aside a part of what you earn, even if it's just $5 from a small job. Build the habit now. The percentage doesn't matter at first. The habit does. Budgeting sounds boring, but think of it like giving your money a mission. You tell each dollar where to go: savings, spending, investing. Use free apps, a spreadsheet, or just an old school notebook. Track what comes in, what goes out, and what's left. Another key to growing your money is learning to separate wants from needs. You don't have to live like a monk. Treat yourself sometimes, but make sure you're not spending just to impress others. A fancy phone or brand new sneakers feel good for a week, but they don't build wealth. Watch out for sneaky money leaks, subscriptions you forgot, fast food every day, impulsive online buys. Small leaks sink big ships over time. Plug them. Early. Be smart about protecting your money, too. Scammers love teens because they think you're easy to trick. If someone promises quick money for nothing, it's almost always fake. Don't share passwords, bank info, or send money to strangers. Sometimes you'll feel pressure to spend to fit in. Stay focused on your goals. Real friends won't care if you don't blow money on things you don't need. Growing money means putting it somewhere it can earn more. Savings accounts are safe, but grow slow. Once you're ready, learn about investing, stocks, index funds, or even starting a small business. It's better to risk a little and learn early than wait until you're older and afraid to start. Keeping money is about patience and good habits. Spend less than you make. Save automatically. Invest wisely. Protect your cash from scams, and always keep learning. Money will treat you as well as you treat it, with respect and a plan. It will stick around and multiply. Chapter 8. Level up your life. Habits of young millionaires getting rich as a teen isn't only about the money, it's about the habits you build while you're young. Habits decide whether your money grows or vanishes. Small daily actions stack up over time to create huge results. Young millionaires don't just work hard, they work smart. They plan their days, set clear goals, and focus on results. They know when to rest and when to hustle. They read books, listen to podcasts, and hang out with people who think bigger than they do. One key habit is setting goals you can actually measure. I want to be rich someday is vague. I want to earn my first $1. Zero from flipping items in 3 months is clear. Break big goals into tiny steps so you know what to do next. Another habit is failing forward. Most teens and adults give up after one failure. Young millionaires expect mistakes. They learn fast and try again. If your hustle flops, ask why, fix it, and relaunch. Every failure is a lesson that pays you back later. They also protect their time. Time is the one thing money can't buy back. Rich teens spend less time scrolling for no reason and more time learning skills, practicing side hustles, or resting properly so they can stay sharp. Self-discipline sounds boring, but it's powerful. Want to save more? Decide in advance that you'll pay yourself first before spending. Want to stay focused? Schedule phone-free time. Small rules you set for yourself make big goals possible. One secret: surround yourself with people who level you up. It's easier to save when your friends respect your goals. It's easier to hustle when you share ideas with others who want more from life too. Finally, celebrate small wins. Every dollar saved, every sale made, every skill learned, it all adds up. Rich habits aren't about being perfect. They're about showing up, doing the work, and trusting that your future self will thank you for it. Chapter 9. Action Plan. Turn your knowledge into cash. Learning about money is useless if you don't act on it. This chapter turns everything you've read into clear steps you can follow right now. You don't need a perfect plan. You need to start messy and improve as you go. Step 1. Pick one money goal for the next 30 days. Make it small and realistic. Maybe it's earning your first $100, selling 5 things online, or saving $50 from your next few gigs. Write it down and put it somewhere you'll see daily. Step 2. Choose your hustle. Babysitting, flipping, tutoring, reselling, designing digital products. Pick one thing that matches your skills and interests. Don't overthink it. The best hustle is the one you'll actually do. Step 3. Tell people. Text friends, family, neighbors. Tell them what you're offering and ask them to spread the word. Most teens wait too long to talk about their idea. The sooner people know, the sooner you can make your first sale. Step 4. Track every dollar. Use a notebook, app, or spreadsheet to see what you earn and spend. It might feel silly at first, but tracking gives you power. It shows you what's working and what's not. Step 5. Save and reinvest. Put aside a piece of every dollar you earn, even if it's just 10%. Use the rest to grow your hustle. If you flip sneakers, buy more. If you sell art, upgrade your tools. Your money should help you earn more. Step 6. Level up. After 30 days, look back. What did you learn? What went well? What would you do differently? Set a bigger goal for the next month. Small steps stack up fast if you stick with them. Step 7. Celebrate. Money isn't just numbers. It's freedom, choices, and confidence. Celebrate your wins. Treat yourself a little when you hit a milestone. Then get back to work. You've read the ideas. Now it's time to use them. Your first dollar, your first flip, your first small business. It all starts today. The world rewards people who take action, learn, and stay hungry for growth. No one's coming to make you rich. That's your job now. Let's go. Chapter 10. Your future starts now. Keep going. Keep growing. You've reached the final chapter. But really, this is just the beginning. Most teens think money is something you figure out later in life, when you get a real job, when you graduate, or when someone else shows you how. But now you know the truth. Your money mindset and habits start today. What you do now shapes the choices you'll have later. Small wins become big wins. Small savings become big savings. A tiny side hustle today can grow into a business that pays for your dreams tomorrow. Don't get stuck comparing yourself to others. Some people will look richer. Maybe they have the newest phone, expensive shoes, or flashy cars when they're older. What you don't see is the debt behind it or the stress of living paycheck to paycheck. Real wealth is quiet. It's freedom, peace, and choices. It's waking up knowing you're in control. Stay curious. Keep learning about money, business, and yourself. Read books, watch videos, talk to people who have done what you want to do. Surround yourself with friends who get it, friends who push you to be smarter, not just to spend more. Take risks, not wild, reckless ones, smart risks. Try new ideas, launch new hustles, make mistakes and learn from them fast. The sooner you fail at small things, the better you'll handle big things later. Protect what you earn. Watch out for scams, bad advice, and distractions that drain your wallet. But don't be so afraid of losing money that you never try anything new. And remember to enjoy the journey. Money is just a tool. Use it to help your family, to travel, to create, to give back, and to build a life that makes you proud. $1 at a time, you're proving to yourself that you're capable, creative, and ready. So keep going, keep growing. Your future is waiting, and it's richer than you ever imagined. Final chapter. It's your turn. Write your own story. Everything you've read so far is a guide, but the real story is the one you write for yourself. There's no single right way to get rich as a teen. Some of you will flip sneakers. Some will build YouTube channels. Some will start tiny businesses in your neighborhood that grow into big companies later. The key is starting now and learning as you go. Maybe you'll fail the first time. Good. That's how you learn. Maybe your friends won't get it. That's fine. The right people will show up when you keep doing the work. Maybe you'll feel stuck sometimes. Take a break. Look at how far you've come and try again. Every big success story is full of small restarts. Stay hungry for knowledge. Read books that challenge you. Listen to people who are ahead of you, not the ones who say you can't do it. Build habits that make you proud, not just rich. Protect your name and your money. Be kind. Be honest. Build trust. In the end, your reputation will open doors that money alone can't. And when you win, and you will, if you keep going, remember to share what you've learned. Help another teen get started. Teach your younger siblings. Talk to friends who want more too. Wealth isn't just what you keep, it's what you create for others. This book might be finished, but your journey isn't. Close it, get up, and take one action today. Just one. Sell something, save something, learn something new. Do it again tomorrow. That's how riches are built. One small choice at a time. Now go write your story.